You know, it's been disgustingly hot recently. I'm Meek, and I've decided to put your childhood sweetheart into a refrigerator. Trust me, it's gonna work out. You open the fridge. It's a sweltering summer night. Most people would be out at a time like this, grabbing skewers, barbecue, fried chicken with friends in tow. But unfortunately, you've just woken up, groggy and drained, with zero motivation to go anywhere. And I'm not gonna lie, when it's this hot, having heated food really does not sound like the nice idea. Ooh, SweetSome, that sounds nice. Worse still, the one friend you'd always bother without a second thought, the one you could drag out for a midnight meal any time, is no longer around. Honestly, such a shame things turned out this way. So, you scrounge in the fridge, looking for whatever little is left to eat.
Hungry.
Wait, so is our childhood sweetheart already in the fridge? I mean, I thought we were gonna have to try and like twist him to make him fit, kind of Pennywise style. Hello? You must be hungry. Aren't you gonna grab something to eat? Oh, here to see me? Well then, before you leave, what do you say? I mean, hi? Is that what I say? Good. Oh, I guess that was the right answer then. Relax. I'm not going anywhere. But the good news is I think our friend is still alive inside the fridge. Or maybe they're a zombie already. Bon appetit. So yeah, my friend is definitely already inside the fridge. How long has my friend been inside the fridge? I mean, the good news is, at least he shouldn't smell, right? Okay, well, we're not leaving this time. We're actually going to eat something. So what do we fancy? So we've got some meat. Oh, it's on sale. We should probably eat that soon then. We can have cake, but it looks like it's got fruit in it. Ah, you disappointment. Maybe we could just eat fruit in general. I mean, fruit is fine. It's just why do you need to put fruit inside the desserts? Okay, that doesn't need to happen. You know what? Ooh, udon. Oh, I was fancying some noodles. We're going noodles. There happens to be a bag of udon. You can't remember when you bought it. Crack an egg in. That's your carbs and protein sorted. As for vegetables, of course, you couldn't care less. On a windless summer night, suddenly, you feel a little cold. Is the AC up too high? Maybe you should have some udon to warm up. Alas, if your childhood friend was still here, he'd remember to set the AC just right for you. You also find cooking a hassle, so back then, he'd always handle it. What a good friend! So, how did things end up like this? You've grown up together, even though you're known for your low emotional intelligence and always annoying him. He still puts up with you, though you did argue a lot. Looking back, it's all your fault, isn't it? Right?
I thought I turned the AC off.
I mean, to be fair, you are standing directly in front of the fridge, okay? So, feeling a little bit chilled makes sense. You grab an egg, boil some water, and get the udon ready. The bubbling of boiling water, the crinkle of the plastic wrapper, the crack of the egg breaks on the marble countertop. A slab of noodles. Really enjoying yourself, huh? Did you forget something? No, I think I did it. I already said I didn't care about the vegetables. Oh, I did! I forgot my drink! Also, friend in the fridge, would you like some noodles as well?
Almost forgot about the fridge door.
That makes more sense. I mean, we can't have our friend escaping now. Is he gonna block it from closing? You there? The fridge door? I mean, I would shut it, but I see absolutely nothing. Oh, there it is.
Good night, Akito.
So he's definitely still in there, huh? I like to think he's probably cut up at this point, just smushed the bay back. That's more like it. Well, goodbye now. Good night. I mean, I didn't really listen to my own advice, did I? I kind of picked the hot food. Don't worry, I've learned my lesson. I'll get a cold drink next time. Is he okay? I don't think he's happy to be locked inside the fridge, is he? Is he gonna saying goodnight to me? Oh, okay, so we need to collect each different part then. Okay, so yeah, drink, apple, cake, and I think that was the sale meat, right? Okay, I'm thinking this time I really need the drink. Wise choice. Your cooking is really not impressive. They say the more you do, the more you mess up, which fits your cooking perfectly. By the way, why is there milk in the fridge? You're seriously lactose intolerant. You don't even go near the dairy aisle at the supermarket. Check the date. This bottle's been sitting in here for a while. Your childhood friend bought it.
Not expired, right?
Oh, so recently deceased then? Good thing it's not fresh milk. It's been through a whole factory line, packed with the wonders of modern industry. White protein powder, aspartame, strawberry flavor, food coloring. No doubt it'd survive a couple more months just fine. For an adult, you've got a pretty decent appetite. Can this really make do for a midnight snack? I mean, none of them lactose intolerant. I mean, you know what? We get sale meat as well. Yeah, finally remembered. With this, you won't need anything else. By the way, surprising. Looks like the whole thing didn't kill your appetite at all. Go on, dig in. Being able to eat is a blessing.
Production date June, best before within 45 days.
And what day is it now? I mean, you could always just give it the sniff test. It's not exactly fresh. Luckily, it's one of those trendy aged steaks, so just consider it as aging in your fridge. You don't usually buy meat. Definitely not because you're a vegetarian. Most people enjoy high-calorie protein, and you're no exception. You're just too lazy to cook complicated dishes. Generally, you only get raw meat when your childhood friend comes over, waiting for him to cook up these chunks of animal carcass. You toss this into your car while grabbing plastic wrap and scissors at the supermarket. Are you telling me I wrapped him in plastic wrap? I mean, I suppose that'll stop him juicing everywhere. Was it to keep your shopping list from looking too suspicious? Or was it meant to be my dinner? I've always wanted to ask you, before drugging and shopping me up, how could you not even offer me one last meal? I mean, you could argue that was a blessing, because let's face it, if I offered you one last meal, you would have had to cook it yourself. So, think of it this way, at least it didn't make you work for your own death. Also, it doesn't save our previous endings. I wonder if there's an order we can set things in that will allow us to pick everything in one go. Okay, so, cake or apple? You know what? Screw cake, I'm going for the apple. A shiny apple with a label still on it. You're actually very picky. You don't just peel apples, but also slice them. Unfortunately, there isn't a single usable kitchen knife in your apartment. Just last month, while cutting and portioning out the body, you dulled every knife at home. Even that tiny fruit knife came in handy, perfect for slicing through the cartilage and tendons of the joints. You see, this is why, generally speaking, you need to use a chainsaw. I mean, just listen to Art the Clown, okay? He will show you how to best chop up the body. Save your knives. You definitely didn't think about what to do with apples back then. Now, you're just going to bite into it? For an adult, you've got a pretty decent appetite. Can this really make do for a midnight snack? Okay, so we can pick two at once. So maybe we should save the steak for the very last thing. So if we pick the milk next, it'll probably ask us again to pick something else. The problem is, I feel like steak and udon are both like the finishing selections, so at most we might be able to select 3 at once. Depends if we select the cake, if I can pick something else after that. Could try it. They say desserts can lift your mood. A fresh Mont Blanc, the elegantly coloured cake wrapped in the thin baking paper, even decorated with cute patterns. Too bad you never really care about the meticulous details people put into things. Those designs might as well be flirting with a blind dummy. Even you wouldn't keep a cake in the fridge for a whole month. This one's from the supermarket yesterday. Some cakes freeze well, like the vanilla strawberry ice cream cake you like. But your freezers are already packed to the brim, and you haven't bought frozen food for a while. Seems like you're not very keen on keeping food and friend together. Speaking of which, minus 18 degrees Celsius is about the limit for a home freezer. Even at that temperature, meat won't stay fresh forever. A few months, a few years, sure, that's fine. What about 5 or 10 years? What are you gonna do then? Actually, that's a very good question. What were we planning on doing with our friend? I mean, are we feeling cannibalistic? This will put something in your stomach, but is it really enough to fill you up? What? Are you the type who lives on love? Never would have guessed. Okay, so if we pick the milk, that will ask us to pick one more thing then. So it does seem like 4 selections is going to be our limits. Like I said, udon and meat seems both finishing. Wise choice. Okay, so it's just the milk again, even though we're lactose intolerant.
Not.
Oh, it should be enough? Okay, so maybe it's just 3 max then? It's been a month since your childhood friend died, and your life seems pretty much the same. But still, something's changed, hasn't it? He must be so happy knowing this. Just like he was when he was killed. Might not even mind you hiding him in the fridge. There you are!
Smiling at Hito.
So, quite legit, what brought us to do this? I mean, at least he's very well preserved. Bon appetit. So yeah, if there's like 3 is our max for things we can pick up. Hey, we saw the head though, with the back of the head. So I'm guessing his head is the only thing we actually kept in the fridge, the rest is in the freezer. You know what? I don't think we're a cannibal. I just think we wanted to make sure he could never leave us. Ever. Ever, ever. So basically we're just a psycho yandere probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I hope you've enjoyed your time here. If you did, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Other than that, have a spooky day and catch you next time, guys.